Hey, what's up there guys, and today I've got another commentary, and in this game I'm going to be using the UMP with a silencer, Stop and Power Pro, Steady and Pro and Ninja, and my kill streaks are going to be Predator Missile, Harrier and Pavelo. So I hope you enjoy this game. I think it's fairly entertaining, and I enjoyed watching it, so I hope you guys enjoy watching it too. So what I was just doing here was just running around this build-up area. I mean, it's a pretty high traffic area because you've got a lot of people running around the map and trying to get the rooftops and stuff. So yeah, that was just like running around here trying to pick people off and stuff to build up my kill streaks. One of the things you need to do in a free-for-all, in my opinion, is be one of the first people to actually get your kill streaks out, because generally in a free-for-all game, the first person to get their kill streaks out is probably going to win the match. I mean, if someone just gets a 5 streak, gets their Harrier after that, and then the chopper gunner, they're most likely going to win it, and you're probably going to have no chance of actually winning the game. So this is why I was trying to rush around and get my kills first. So I decided to play a bit more defensively and run around this rooftop area. I was basically just trying to look for the last 2 kills for my Predator Missile, and I'm a bit of a newbie and actually walk off the ladder thing, because I have cock eyes and I can't see straight and I fall straight off. It was pretty good anyways, because I managed to get around here and actually get my kills. And here's my aimbot kill. Yes, aimbot headshot. Yeah, you know the score. And here was another example of where my headset comes in really handy. I hear a guy plant his claymore. I look over this wall and pick this guy off, and I was like, yes, there's my Predator. Now, normally I would have run to a safer position and used my Predator, but since it's a free-for-all and you've got a lot of people spawning around you, you don't want to tend to do that. I would just use it straight away and yeah, get my kill. Some guy shoots at me and I decide to not go back in case that he's waiting for me, so I run over here and I see this guy on the roof and I shoot at him, he just doesn't die, and then I get flashed. And I was thinking, shit, and this guy, he's so stupid, he flashed me again, but I luckily just kill him. If I was him, I would have run around and actually took me out straight away, but that was a fail on his part really. So now I have my Harrier and I'm basically just camping around this area here, just trying not to die and just get my Pavelo out, which I do manage to get it. So anyways guys, I'm just going to talk a bit about music tastes and stuff like that. Now I don't think I've talked much about music tastes on this channel at all really. Some of you earlier guys might have seen my favourites, you might have kind of a clue about what I'm into, but yeah, anyways, let me just explain that. So basically I listen to a few genres of music. I've got my trance, I've got my death metal, I've got my 8-bit music and like electro, and I listen to a little bit of like hip-hoppy rap, but not too much, mainly just like Eminem and that's it. So basically, let me get started on the trance music. What I listen to is, I listen to a lot of Tiesto, if you know who that guy is. I mean, like, he's one of the most well-known DJs in the world. I think he's won the world's best DJ 6 times in a row, maybe 7 now, but yeah, he's really good. So if you don't know who he is, basically he done most of the Kevin and Perry soundtrack, and yeah, he does a couple of songs. One's called Ajigo for the Strings or something like that. I'm sure you can find that on YouTube. It's a really good song. I also listen to a lot of hardstyle and like jump style and stuff, like let me think, Scantraxx Route and stuff like that. You probably have seen some sort of jump style video on YouTube before, but if you haven't, I'd recommend typing in Melbourne Shuffle competition free on YouTube, and it's really good. The people in it are really skilled, and yeah, you might enjoy it. I also like a lot of beatboxing videos. Felix Zaga or whatever, he's pretty good, and there's also a guy called Dachi, he's really good. So if you don't know who they are, I'd recommend you checking them out. So anyways, let me just talk a bit about death metal and stuff. Basically I listen to a lot of metal subgens, like I listen to rock, I listen to death metal, deathcore, grindcore, stuff like that. Basically a couple of bands I like is like Cannibal Corpse, Arch Enemy, Chelsea Grin, not Entombment of a Machine, Job for a Cowboy, sorry, and lots of others. I can't be bothered to name them all off because I'd be here all day. Obviously the rap type stuff, I listen to Eminem. Occasionally, I'm not that much big into it, but yeah, he's pretty good. Probably one of the rappers I grew up with, listening to and stuff. And then you've got the electro 8-bit stuff, which is like Saber Pulse. There's a few others, but I can't be bothered naming them all. But Saber Pulse is like mainly the really big one. And electro stuff, probably You Love Her 'Cause She's Dead. They're like a really big Electro UK group, and also there's a USA group I like called Crystal Castles. Now they're really good also. If you haven't heard of them, I'd recommend checking them out. It's like a female vocalist and a guy who does like the DJing and stuff. It's really funky stuff, and I enjoy it a lot. I think that's about it, to be honest. I mean, I can't be bothered naming anything, but yeah, that just gives you a little bit of an insight in my music tastes. It's a bit all over the place, but yeah, that's me. I don't really have a favourite genre of music. I just listen to anything that sounds good in my opinion. I also listen to Japanese music, but yeah, I can't be bothered naming all that stuff because I doubt any of you guys even listen to that. But yeah, list what you listen to. Like, I listen to a bit of everything, but if you listen to one specific thing or a mix of things, or you know someone I've mentioned in like one of the bands or groups I've mentioned, just message below and yeah, let me know about that. So this game is coming to an end here. I was just looking for my last kill. Basically I just heard some guy down here and I decided to rush out before this chopper gets me, and I see him run up the stairs and I just managed to spray him and pick him off. And this game was 30 kills, 3 deaths I believe, so I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll be back later with some more videos. Peace out.